Series finale, here's my review. Start with a message to Stephen Moffat. Write, you clever boy, and be the showrunner. Let's go right to the spoiler warnings. Spoilers ahead. Last chance. In a move that shocked the entire Whovian universe, Stephen Moffat allowed a dead character to stay dead. Yeah, right. That man cannot leave dead enough alone. It's his signature move, isn't it? Surprise! Look who shows up in the cold open. Why, it's Jenna Coleman as the waitress? Nope, it's zombie Clara. Now, how you felt about this episode probably depends entirely on how you feel about Stephen Moffat yanking your chain with the whole death is like a man flu routine, and his constant rewriting the laws of his own universe to suit his whim. Clara is dead. It's a fixed event. Changing that will destroy the fabric of space and time, right? Unless, of course, it doesn't. Time for some more blah, blah, blah. She's down to her very last heartbeat, so all it takes to keep her alive is an exemption from the laws of human physiology. And she can walk and talk and smile without benefit of a working circulatory system. She won't age. She won't die. Unless she goes back to Gallifrey and they send her back to Trap Street. Solved and sorted. Hellbent, Episode 12, Series 9, written by Stephen Moffat, directed by Rachel Talalay. The direction was fine, the cast was terrific. Murray Gold was outstanding again. Oh, that music. The story, I think it was lovely. Happy ending for Ashildr, who gets to travel in the TARDIS, or a TARDIS, finally. Happy-ish ending for Clara, who gets to be the Doctor, or a Doctor, finally. Happy-ish ending for the Doctor, who gets his mind wiped, but still gets to remember everything about Clara except what she looks like. And he gets a refresher course on that when he sees Riggsy's portrait of Clara on the door to the TARDIS. I bet he also has her on file in the TARDIS memory banks, too. Some mind wipe, eh, boss? So, if bending all the laws of time and consequence doesn't bother you, this was a nifty episode. This was a swell episode. This was a warm and fuzzy episode. Clara Oswald, I have a song dedication for you. An old favorite of mine from Dan Hicks and the Hot Licks. How can I miss you when you won't go away? This episode was the quintessence of Moffat. Lots of cleverness, deep cleverness, clever cleverness, and some great dialogue scenes, callbacks, piled on callbacks. Sometimes I wonder if Moffat wants to tell stories or just rummage through the props and scenery warehouses in Cardiff to give us a collage of Doctor Who's greatest hits. A Dalek, a Cyberman, and a Weeping Angel walk into a bar. I mean a cloister. Well, there's no threat there, no drama, because they're just on display for old time's sake. Like the diner from the 11th Doctor, the barn from the War Doctor, four knocks from the 10th, a music cue from the 9th, a hint of a human Time Lord hybrid from the 8th, a memory wipe from the Donna Doctor, the Matrix from the 4th, velvet jackets from the wardrobe of the 4th and 3rd, and the original TARDIS from the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And the General gets to regenerate, just as the Master did to Missy. Top it off with a bout or two of forced emotion, trick ending after trick ending, all piling up to a steaming pile of been there, done that. Am I being too harsh? Were you moved? Did you feel fulfilled? I felt a little cheated. Is Gallifrey back or not? Is Clara dead or not? Does the Doctor use weapons now or not? We might have, but probably didn't see a spin-off in the making, Clara and me touring the universe in a TARDIS that looks like a diner. You can never trust a prophecy, can you? They're always tricking you. So the hybrid standing in the ruins of Gallifrey, and by ruins we just mean the sub-basement, and by hybrid we mean... I don't remember anymore. Yes, the hybrid is Clara and the Doctor together. It's their partnership that's a threat to the fabric of time and space, otherwise known as ratings. This episode serves as a good reminder of Clara's strengths and smarts and the depth of her relationship to the Doctor. It was a fitting farewell. The only thing that didn't sit well about this farewell to me was it was her third. Clara Oswald has had more farewell tours than Cher. That's a little weird. It used to be that the Time Lords got to order the Doctor around. Now, since he was the hero who won the Time War, he gets to order them around and shoot them with impunity if he wants to. That's a little weird. It used to be that Rassilon, as the founder and leader of the Time Lord Society, was imposing, imperious. Now he's a shallow, petulant brat, and he can be deposed by the Doctor with just a flap of the eyebrow. That's a little weird. And the Doctor deposes President Rassilon, exiles him from the planet, takes his job, and then runs away, leaving Gallifrey without a president. That's a little weird. So now we have established that the Doctor is president of two different planets, Earth and Gallifrey, and he can't be bothered to do either job. That's a little weird. Gallifreyans in the city dressed like nouveau sci-fi out of the 1970s. Gallifreyans out by the bar dressed like they stepped out of a Dorothea Lange Depression-era photo album of the 1930s. That's a little weird. I don't really want to talk about this episode. I enjoyed it well enough. It has its merits. But at the same time, I found it exasperating and a little weird. Until next time, I'm Mickeleh. DVD extras. Some of the classic Greek dramas ended with something they called the God from the Machine, Deus Ex Machina. The machine being some kind of a crane that elevated the actor who played the god over the stage, and the God from the Machine would make a tragic ending okay. One theory about that is that it was a way for a playwright to give his play two alternate endings. There was the tragic ending where everything went south, and then the happier ending where God made some of it okay. The audience had the choice. They could believe whichever ending they wanted. Maybe that's what Moffat did for us here with Clara. Clara is dead, or Clara is now another immortal in the Doctor Who cast. Take your pick. Anyone know how Me got to Gallifrey to knock on the TARDIS door as the universe was ending? Did she walk or take the tube? The sonic screwdriver is back. Well, actually, it's a new one, and this time it's blue. Toymakers the world around rejoice. This episode breaks new ground in breaking the fourth wall. The Doctor plays Murray Gold's Clara theme, and he knows it's Clara's theme. He knows it by name, which means either the Doctor watches the show, or he's bought the CD, or he listens to it on Spotify, or all the incidental music is actually coming from inside the Doctor's brain. And Murray Gold plays his old Doctor's theme from 2005, the haunting Bad Wolf Ninth Doctor theme, although I'm not sure why, but who cares? It's a great theme. Here's some other reviews. I haven't seen them yet. Don't know if they like it any better than I do. I'm going to find out with you. And here, my reviews of previous episodes. Oh, don't forget, Fraser McAlpine, 10 Things You May Not Know About Hellbent, link in the description. And take a listen to How Can I Miss You When You Won't Go Away? It's in the cards. Bye now.